The round shaped watermelon, what you are seeing here, is a female watermelon, and the oval shaped one here, what you are looking at, is a male version. Female is more flavory and tasty, and male is more watery. Of course, its flavor and taste is not compared to the level of female. Now, the second thing, most important aspect, you look at it, the field spot, what you call as a ground spot. This is very, very important. It should be big, creamy, yellow or light orange color. This is very important because watermelon does grow on the field, and in fact, it should ripe on the plant itself. That's the best one. If you see that whitish and not proper, that thing, then it's not a good one. Next is the belly button. This is a basically this one you need to see that it should be stressed out. In the sense like it should be wine, like basically the wine which is on the ground should be ripened on the plant itself. As I told you, it should be dried. Okay, the belly button, what you're seeing, that it should be dried. If it is not, then the watermelon harvest is much more earlier. The scare, what you are seeing here, it is a sign of natural pollination happened properly in the plant, right? So basically, when the time of flowering, the honeybees pollinate. So those proper pollinations scarce only what you are seeing. The more scare, the more tastier, the juicier the plant, the fruit is. Okay. Now, very important step. The next section is you see there's such a more scary spot, and it's light yellowish. If it's more yellowish, it will be more damn good. Okay. Now give it a tap. Give it a tap. If it is if you're giving a hollow and deep sound, then it's a good one. Yes, and otherwise, if it is dull, it's not a good one. Basically, it's not ripened or something. And this is what you're seeing here, the scars of the after the cutting of the watermelon, what you're seeing. This is the oval shaped, it's a male. Other one, what you're seeing here is a round shaped, is a female version. Round is female, oval is male. Okay. Now, yellow is, as I told you, so you can see the result is top. It looks watery as well as dark cream actually. This is, yeah, you can see that. So the flavory and tasty, juicy is the female version, which is round in shape, and then another one is more watery, not compared to the level of taste and flavor. That's the oval shaped one. This is the male version. Now, other important stuff, you need to see the stripes. It should be dark between that, dark color and light color. So if it's more darker and lighter, that's a good one. And the other thing is, I said webbing. The larger the webbing is, you can say, larger the webbing is, the more sweet and more ripe. Okay. In fact, the stem, as I told you, this is most important. See, the light is, green is even still not good. So basically, the stem should be stressed out and dry. That it means the plant allowed to ripen in the there itself, in the field, basically in the plant itself. The last part, what you are seeing here, is a cutting of the thing. Before that, you can lift the plant, and that's the most important tip. If you feel heavy, it's good one. The light means it's old and it's losing its moisture content actually. You can cut this way, okay. You will have a perfect shape of this thing, and cut the base, okay. So this way also. Then after that, you can remove all the rinds. So this way you will find maybe that something more, or those watermelons going with the thing. Never mind. Once you finish up this, you can use a knife, easily can remove the watermelon from that, the cut rinds actually. Okay. So once again, remember guys, the shape, oval shape is what, and round shape I already mentioned. Then give it a tap. If it is hollow, deep sound is very important. And the stem, it should be dried and stressed. And the webbing, the more webbing, the more sweet and more ripe. Okay. And the color, it should be the darker color watermelon, means it's allowed to ripen more fully on the vine itself. You'll have a sweeter juice. Okay. So this is very, very important of choosing a juiciest and tastiest watermelon. Okay. Now, very importantly, if the shape is different, even with male or female, it's watered proper. Proper means it's properly watered throughout the thing. If the shape is irregular, whether it's male or female, it means it did not water properly. It's gone through some irregular sessions actually, basically like drought or times of overwatering, this and that. So it's okay. Odd bumps or irregular bumps are absolutely fine, as long as you see the dark creamy spot in the ground spot, and good shaped one, actually with the more webbing, that's more and good deep hollow sound. That's what to choose the right and perfect watermelon. So now you know not only the watermelon, how the gardening axis goes about, how to choose the perfect, the juiciest watermelon. Yeah, see that this way easily we can remove the the stuff which is along with the runs. That's it. So this is the video, basically it covers every aspect of watermelon. Thank you, and don't forget to choose the right one, basically from the outside itself.